Gotcha. I'm good to go.
What's up,
Yep.
everybody? We're here. We got a fantastic semifinal playoff game between Swiss Family Robinson against Whisky Beesness.
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey, who lost, actually, I would think it was 2 games ago against Swiss Family Rob. They're looking for some payback. They've already got one upset in this playoff, and they're looking to get another one. Be a nice little Cinderella story for them.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, I think that was. I'm looking at it right now. That was week 6.
Yeah. And so the lineups, everyone knows these teams. So Whiskey Beesness, we got Crank, Chariotson, Dirt Bucket, Miller One, Enter MDA. Swiss Family Rob, we got the usual Thirsty, the Queen, Jimbo, World Be Free, Zor, Andrew Actor, Low, and Hank. So this Swiss Family Robinson team has been pretty pretty spectacular going through and being 7-0. They're number 2 behind Berry Brethren. Only dropped one set, so their kills they're actually lower than Whiskey Beesness on kills. 1018 compared to 1100. So, but the deaths is where the difference is. Only 663 deaths compared to Whiskey's 1087. So we got a we
Yeah.
got
That.
a
Mm-hmm.
we got a good game going. Whiskey, the underdog, looking to get that upset and move on to the finals. So let's bring up the bracket here. We got nice little
I.
bracket. We have Berry Brethren moving on to the finals, and so
Yeah, but that's the fun part about this stage is even if you do lose, you're still
yeah,
fighting for something.
so you got the bronze match. Whoever loses this goes straight to the bronze match. I know Whiskey and the Hive Mates played before, and they went to uh, game 5, I believe, and Hive Mates were able to edge them out. But
Yeah. Yep. Week 5. 3-2.
yeah, so and that was a extremely close game. So I know Whiskey asked us to cast it, so we'll see if Hive Mates would want that too. That'd be a great game to cast because that's going to be a close, good match if it's those two. But if they get the upset, Whiskey could go on against Berry Brethren in the finals, and it could be something fun.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's always a good time.
everyone loves the underdog coming in and taking everything. So just a reminder, we are moving to the 4-game format. So you gotta win 4. So updated my little ticker to 4
Are we,
spots.
are we doing 4 or are we doing 7? Because when I
Well,
I
it's
I was with.
it's best of 7. So whoever wins 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a dummy. Sorry. Disregard.
Classic Jets.
I'm the
Oh,
dumbs.
Jets. So
Ah.
by the way,
When's the next stream, chat?
Don't ask me things.
let us know
Hey,
if
at least you made it on time today, Jets.
let us know in chat if the sound is good for everybody. I adjusted it a little bit to everyone said that some guys are a little bit lower than the others, so everyone's sitting at 100%. So hopefully it all works.
I see we've got some End Reactor fans out there.
Just one.
One's all you need.
Yep, just one's all you need.
He's not
Yeah.
saying he's the number 1 Andrew Actor fan. He's saying he's one Andrew Actor fan.
Oh, by the way, I got this new Stream Deck from Elgato. It is a game changer. I mean, I got hotkeys, so I could update my tickers just by pressing little buttons on it. And I even added the Ric Flair woo to it. So let me know if you hear the woo.
Let me turn on the sound.
Can we get a demo?
Yeah, I just played it. So
Yep,
Oh yeah.
it came through.
Is that going to be on every single queen kill?
Oh goodness, that would be crazy.
see,
Ooh,
we're
sorry about that. Had to.
still doing invites, I believe. So they're getting their team set up.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see what we're gonna see tonight. See if anybody changes things up.
Yeah, I think we've casted one of Whiskey Beesness's games, so I'm interested to see how they're playing now.
Mhm. I
At
love
least
that
our
they're
group's pretty
they're
familiar with
literally
Swiss.
3 berries difference between the teams.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
427 to 424. Yeah. You know, Swiss
think
Family is a good bean team too.
Yeah, I think it's fun just seeing the growth of each team.
Oh
Like
yeah.
if you think back to when we were in Circuit Season 1, when we first started and like where we ended with was night and day difference. So
Oh, it's crazy. You just learn so much just because if you didn't know something, someone is surely going to punish you until you do.
All right, so we got all the invites here, so I think we're gonna start here in a second. Swap screens. So here we go. Let's get this thing going. I'm excited. Get some Swiss and some Whisky Beesness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Hey, can you go live for us?
Who? What?
We don't have a live stream to watch.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Have you casted before?
You know, I'm a
Who's the
terrible.
dummy now?
I'm a
he
terrible
forgot to
person.
put that on the stream deck.
I'm just gonna have to watch the Twitch stream.
I got you. I'm a terrible person.
What's up now?
You're good.
What good is having a cast if you don't even show them the video feed so they know what's going on, right?
I wondered why I didn't know what was up. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, Andrew Actor with Leather Daddy, so it's Miller Juan, Dirt Bucket, and Whirl and Jimbo with the checkers.
We do have checkers both sides.
Yeah, Slayer with the stripes, Chariots with
It's the bikini.
Oh, I'm sorry, the bikini.
I thought those were the undies.
There's too many different names for all this stuff.
Hey, welcome Argus.
Hey.
Hey, Argo's joining us. All right.
Okay, well, you're
QP's
jumping
next
straight
top
in, bud.
model.
Let's see these openings. Jats, you're the resident queen guy. Let us know what you think on these openings.
Well, let's see if we're gonna fight in middle. We're gonna go around wrap. Looks like it's gonna be middle. Thirsty with the straight down. Get it going.
I like how Cranked was able to clear those guys out in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Thirsty and Cranked.
Yeah,
Nothing too exciting going on just yet, but Jimbo is trying to keep the hive clear.
We did get 2 mace up right at the start from gold.
Yeah. So it looks like Swiss is gonna continue running snail with Andrew Actor, and then we have Beans over here for Whiskey.
Ranked with a good snail stop and taking out that mace there too.
Yep.
Oh, close calls with these queens. There you go.
Oh.
Where was that kill at? It kind of looked like Crank ran into the back of Thirsty.
Oh,
Oh.
double mace machine by Blue.
That was a meat grinder. You get
Kind
caught
of
in the middle.
knocking effect.
Yeah, I'd like to
Mhm.
see. I like that they're prioritizing protecting it, but I'd want to see Miller run it back a little bit.
Well, we have that.
Yep.
Who also
at this
5 beans left.
Wolf might want to flex.
Oh, we're getting close
Oh,
on the
Andrew Actor
snail.
gonna get it in. Nope. Oh man, that military pressure's gonna keep gold out there, but we'll be free
an
getting
eye
up
on,
though.
keep an eye on Miller Juan. He's under the radar right now, throwing those beans.
Slayer missed an opportunity there to be able to throw a bean out to be able to support the queen fighting back on the military.
Both queens
But
left
that's
live.
okay. Yep, both queen last.
Crank,
We'll be
Crank.
free, and Entry Actor going to go and keep the pressure on the snail,
Ooh,
and there it is.
Thirsty,
Thirsty can't
yep.
see still
Thirsty.
anyway.
Can we see a replay of that, Mr. Timos?
Yes, sir. The replay is going through now.
I want to see where Thirsty came through at.
Thirsty came down from the bottom and just came right down.
Followed him
on
across
Yeah.
and watching the gate.
Yep, there it is right there.
Mhm.
The classic dive controlling space.
Here we go. Let's see this little bean war. Everyone loves this map.
The egg war.
The egg
The
war.
egg war. Get it.
Yeah, for eggs.
Come correct.
You're gonna get egged.
No egg for you.
Ooh, gold. Tops and bottoms.
Andrew Actor getting the flood going.
Mhm.
4 beans already. I don't see anything going on Whiskey's side really.
Narrowly missing the bean roll on the middle slot in the gold hive.
Hank able to keep him down. Andrew
Barry's up
Actor and
7 to 1, 7 to 2. Yeah, this is looking real good for gold.
Andrew Actor and Jimbo just getting those beans quick.
And we do have a double blue ledge. So it's Yeah.
It's gonna get
Well,
tight
it
here,
was
but
double
yeah, they're
before
still.
before Slayer managed to get a kill on the blue side.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yep, that happened.
Good catch.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Oh, ooh.
Oh,
It's that Andrew actor with the toss in. Jimbo came up a little bit short from his positioning throwing that last bean, but was able to get them to move a little bit. I guess he hit that mace to move it, and Andrew was able to get that second bean in.
Well,
Straight
let's
onto
see
it,
what
yeah.
Split has for us.
Straight onto another eco map.
Andrew Actor gets the
Ooh.
middle berries alongside World Be Free, getting an early berry start
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
gold side. Oh wait,
Yeah.
that berry's in blue hive.
Oh,
2 of them in blue hive. Andrew Actor needs to go and recognize that. No, Andrew Actor does not get the beans up. Instead, she takes a one
She's going to the
and
bottom.
throws them down bottom. The
Yeah.
blue team gets the opportunity and gets some free berries on their side.
Dirt Bucket's throwing through. Okay, Hank finally saw it and took the berry away, but they're able to get quite a few. They're only about 4 out for the for Whiskey, and then 2 out for Swiss. Andrew got the
Slayer-
bottom ones done.
Slayer managed to fill those, get the final bottom done there, and
Yeah.
we have 2 left on the gold side. It's so super packed on the blue side right now.
So Miller's going for that top.
Here
Top's
it-
done. Derp's
You
finishing the
You
bottom.
guys have missed it though. Gold is on last.
Yeah,
Crank
that is
does
true.
pick
Oh,
up,
wow.
and
Oh,
there's
there
the
it is.
finish.
Amazing.
Yeah, really early kill by Cranked.
Yeah,
On
Thirsty. Yeah, Gold wrapped came down and Cranked got him right there, so they missed
Yeah.
that early clear.
Crank was following, and he just went
Yep.
on the chase and was able to get him.
Looks
That's a
like Crank
fantastic
kind of
insight,
expected that
Jets.
from Thirsty to come around and
Yeah.
go underneath the hive there.
That was great.
Yeah, that was a good read.
Great eye by Crank being able to get chase him down and get him.
All right, here comes the blue
Hey,
side getting
contestant in the
berries in
center.
the middle. Yeah, World Be Free's up. Gets some. Actually gets up sword. Good map awareness for that.
Jimbo,
Deciding that
yeah.
his team's down, he needs to be able to go and keep it up.
Go. Hank can
One
try and
more.
get up here. Yep, he's able to make
And he
it.
did.
Jimbo
Great
taking
kill by
out
Jimbo.
Dirt Bucket.
We have 2 now. Gold is now establishing military control on the right side. Who's going to try to get the last person up?
There's he got Crank down on the life.
World Be Free definitely playing really well tonight, getting
Yeah.
3 kills in a row over on the right
Looks
side.
like
Here comes the 4th one, maybe.
Jimbo
Nope,
and
stop
Andrew
first
Actor
here.
were holding down zones. Now it's Hank and Jimbo. So they're both trying to hover around those gates.
Got Snim
But-
moving.
Double
Oh,
kill
Cranked.
from
Cranked.
Blue Queen.
wonderful
Nice.
dive there. Great.
Yeah, two for 1.
This means that military now goes triple mill, trying to be able to go and take out Thirsty now, hopefully.
Well,
See if
yeah.
Gold can get anyone up on Mace up top. Looks like Jimbo and Slayer getting up there.
Oh, great teamwork by Slayer
Yep.
there to bump out the
And he stayed
warrior.
alive too.
Yeah, that was so good.
This Whiskey's team it looks like a completely different team than before. They're doing pretty good.
Dirt Bucket now is up, getting up 2 military again for blue. Actually going down 1 there,
So-
losing the military dominance. That's triple on gold right now.
So we got Jimbo.
Good reversal by Gold.
Getting up
Yeah.
sword now. No, he's going speed. Is he gonna try and go for this? Nope, he's going snail.
Will be free up on
flashing.
this now.
He's gonna
We
go.
have 2 up.
Ooh,
Cranked
Oh,
it
there
on
it
lap. Mm.
Slayer
It
saw the
is.
opportunity and just slid along the ground to be able to solidify the win.
That's a long map though. With it going back and forth, I feel like with the snail being where it was, it's probably best just to hold back. Get gates, make sure you get your guys up. That map can usually be pretty long.
So we have gold team taking the first matchup or first set. Thirsty 32-8. Crank he held it down 32-7. But Jimbo with the 11, Jimbo and Miller won both 11 beans. So they've kept it real close. I mean, 3-1 doesn't look that close, but they kept it pretty close. Looks like we're gonna go with the same teams, same setups. Straight into it. Here we go. Going with the same outfits.
Love to see them sweaters. Gotta get them checkers.
Checkers, letter daddy, little mushrooms. You know, bikini. It was a bikinis. What you said, Moran?
Yeah,
Undies,
bikini
undies.
or undies.
Undies,
That's right.
undies, that's right.
Undies. Ah.
There's just too many awesome names for all the different outfits.
All right, we finished pod last time, going straight back into pod.
Okay, let's see what these starts are. Okay, we've got. Ooh, looks like Bolt. No, Thirsty might go that reverse wrap.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Yep, and Crank managed to take the mid gate off of it, getting their people up, and we have one military up because of it. Crank's doing a good job of trying to follow their workers around.
Yeah, Thirsty
Getting 'em up.
clearing them out.
Working with World B to get that.
Slayer coming up sword.
Yep,
Oh, Dirt Bucket takes down,
Crank down
Roby
one.
Free.
this is good here. We have, with the 2 warriors that we have up now, I'm looking for some coordination for Cranked and the warriors. They clear out the middle section, which is good, controlling a lot of space around where the snail is, but they haven't managed to get their snail person to be able to go and get it started.
Ooh.
That was a close one.
Oh, they're trying to get up. They're trying to get the triple mill now, or double mill even.
There you go,
Oh,
Big double
Dirt Bucket
clear.
get up. Oh, there we go. Miller
Oh,
one able to
great
take
kill
down
by
Oh,
Thirsty.
wow. Miller.
One.
Yeah.
Miller doing a good job.
Oh, Thirsty coming back
With
down on Cranked.
It's
The
pretty
clap back.
impressive. Managed to get the weave through there when there's triple warriors up for blue, and I stand corrected now.
Oh,
Uh,
just
2 of them
trading
taken
kills
out.
everywhere.
That was a real big exchange.
Cranked
Oh.
on last, getting close to Thirsty, so we'll see
Oh no,
if
Miller
they.
one jumped out of it to be able to not get up for a little while there.
There you go. Angel Actor
Lucky
is
still
coming
up.
up. Miller one able to clear. Oh, Cranked was able to clear. So we
Thirsty.
just got
Double clear.
Miller one and Slayer, the last 2. There we go. Angel
So-
Actor coming up sword.
One thing I saw, Gold did something kind of interesting here of having two people go to different gates, one or the other, distracted the opponent while holding down the right gate. Unfortunately, that resulted in World Be Free getting up on speed without having a warrior back up. It looks like we're gonna get a speed mace because of it.
Oh, yeah. We got Speed Mace. We got triple sword for Whiskey.
Oh,
Ooh,
the queen just
yeah.
passed
super
over.
dangerous,
Oh,
yeah.
There you go. Slayer's doing some clearing here.
Yep, strong
Living up to
play.
his name.
Dirt Bucket able to take out Slayer. We got Andrew Actor left.
Slayer got
Ooh,
slayed.
Cranked.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Crank with the reverse.
I
was just
thought,
gonna say,
yeah,
Crank's
he's.
getting pinched right there, but
Yeah,
he turned it around quick.
I thought the same thing. I was like, oh man, he's playing with fire right there, but he able to come up and come right back down on Thirsty.
Thirsty actually was flying a little too close to the ground during those exchanges. He canceled his attack a little bit early instead of being able to get the kill on Cranked.
Mhm.
Ended up costing the team the game or the map.
So we got a good start for Whiskey here. See if they could capitalize on that and keep the momentum going.
Okay,
Cranked
we
goes
got-
and takes both of the gates on the bottom side that the gold team was trying to get up on.
I
So
like the
Blues-
gold workers
Yeah.
opening on that where they all went to 3 different locations.
Yep,
Ooh,
that's a
Jim,
was
Will
a
Be
good
Free able to
start.
take down Cranked.
Gold pushing that snail good.
There you go. Crank getting that revenge back on him. Able to take him down.
Blue. Gold only still has 1 worker left as Blue went and cleared out most of their military.
see what happens. We've got Crank hanging down middle. Thirsty on the sides. We're gonna rotate
Cranked holding down all the gates right now.
at the same time.
Yeah.
If you're getting farmed, it's you
Yeah.
know
Anyone else seeing what Blue's doing with those berries, by the way?
it's moving. It's just hard to finish on this map.
It is hard to finish, but the thing is, Blue's putting some pressure on right now in the form of Miller one, getting more berries in here along with
Ooh.
Dirt Bucket.
Well,
Ooh.
yeah.
That light response.
You
Snail
can't
is
fly
easier
into a
than the
middle of
game.
a bunch of maces and swords there and not get punished.
I think that Blue team needed to pull out some of their berry support to try to fight that back, but because at that point, Gold had established military control and was fast pushing that snail.
Oh yeah.
The pressure on berries was not enough to
They
be able to
needed
stop
someone
that.
besides Crank to go and get in that snail war. That way Crank survive a little bit longer.
Okay. See what we got.
Coordination was
Wrapped
good.
by gold. Through the middle by blue.
Derp,
Middle
don't-
half
Thirsty
for
through
Blue
the
gets
side.
punished. Yep.
Derp keeps
That's
throwing.
great.
He's throwing short, but his guys are able to go grab those beans before they go to the other side.
We did get up a ledge. Slayer with sword and board,
Oh yeah.
or H or Hank.
Charleston trying to be able to get through the wall of warriors. Unfortunately, gets squashed between the walls.
They just need two
Also-
on top and the rest.
They've
on the
got.
bottom.
Those berries are being contested in the gold hive.
There you go.
And with the kill, there you
Swiss.
go.
top.
Tops are done for gold. Andrew Actor misses a berry toss, goes into the blue hive. Let's clip that a little bit later.
We are blue actually took the lead.
Yep, they just need
Oh,
one
wow.
up top.
Yeah,
it.
that's the thing.
Oh, it's just Andrew Actor by
he's trying to
herself.
get it.
Throw.
Yeah, we got worker ledge
Hey,
up
we got
top.
Chariotson down there with the mace, watching the bottom. So Jimbo's gonna try and get past that. Slayer's coming from behind.
Slayer's
He's
coming
able to.
there,
Oh
Dirt.
wow!
Oh,
Did you see
what a
that?
shot!
Oh, what a worker
Way to
ledge.
circumvent that mace. One from behind, one from the front. Just a toss and a dunk. That was crazy.
That toss went right over the mace head
Yeah.
over there. Just a little bit of a
Wow,
jump would have been able to
just-
knock it out, but that wasn't not enough.
It's a great match.
Now that's a play that needs to be clipped. That was a great
Yeah,
set.
Yeah, and blue is almost
Absolutely.
right there too.
Yeah.
So close. Swiss able to pull back 2-1.
good,
Andrew
good
Actor
clear from Thirsty on the left.
immediately going to Snail.
Too busy watching the game.
Blue
Blue had quite the chain going too.
yeah, this
Beans are not a bad idea here.
despite the records in the past, this is an exciting matchup. Both teams are playing really hard.
Chariotson getting clear.
Will be free, looking to ledge without having anything to ledge against for a little bit. Now the blue pressure's back on the berries while gold tries to push on that snail.
There you go.
Andrew Actor does a shot in reverse.
Nope.
Did not manage to get anything off of it though.
Miller one still
Beans will beat
working those beans.
Oh, Thirsty tried to push the berry into the gold hive and pushed the berry out in the left side instead, almost getting in the hole on the blue side.
They're still able to keep him down. So here comes
Oh,
Andrew
yeah.
Actor. She's looking for that gun kill.
Ro-
Everyone
Roby
loves
Free?
a good gun on this map.
Whoa, that
It's
was
block.
some great cleaning trying to get out of that.
Ruby Free gets the clear on the Warriors, gets a clutch glance up on the blue side, otherwise should have been killed and have the berry be open.
We
But
just got a mace.
Oh, mace. World be free taking Crank down to last.
Miller One still managing to find ways to get berries in the hole with World Be Free ledging.
Get that? That's
Stop the beans.
That's snail pressure.
Would
That's
not
snails
stop
right
the
there.
beans. Beans are getting close.
Oh, Crank
Oh,
able to take
Crank.
down Thirsty to last.
Yeah, Thirsty's on last.
Crank's playing
And the middle.
dangerously,
Who's up?
sitting in that
Slayer's
fire.
down. There's number. Oh,
Oh, Dirt Bucket able
There
to
it
get
is.
that.
oh.
That was good coordination between the Queen and Dirt Bucket right at the end there. Just be able to narrow out all the space on Thirsty, trying to be able to take out the Queen pressure, the snail route.
There's so many
And
things to
5
watch
height.
too.
Yeah,
like,
it's-
oh, it's so difficult right there
it's
because you had
all
so much
over.
action from the right, coming from the left. That was, oof. That was a
Yeah.
great match.
Yeah,
I
I
have a
guess
feeling
when
blue
both
called that
teams
to
are
attack
pushing
the
their
queen.
objective fairly
Yeah.
well.
Game 5 hype.
Multiple objectives. This is exciting. Here we go,
There's
Andrew.
two
Okay,
there.
a little bit of center clash.
Straight to Snail.
No punish for Cranked.
Thirsty blocks Charleston getting up.
Miller one getting those
Chariotson.
beans from the middle.
Beans are working.
Chariotson gonna try and no. He's gonna go get up.
Carrington
he's-
get up.
Miller one working on those beans, along with Dirt Bucket. They're only
coming
about
along.
what is that?
halfway done
5,
with
6,
those
6,
beans.
6 down.
Yeah, I mean, you got two
Yeah.
tops done as well.
That's a good
Yeah,
clear
it's gonna
from
make it
Crank
harder
at the
for
right
ledge
gate.
there.
Yeah, that.
Thirsty down alive.
Roby Free looking to be able to try to clear out a couple beans. Looks like Thirsty ends up doing all the work instead.
I feel
Chariot's
like
up to
Trying to
fight
get
that.
Thirsty out of there. Yeah, bam. There it is. Now Roby Free's getting the blocks. Look at this really
Smart move
cool
by
little play.
World
oh,
League.
Crank able to get down
used
Thirsty to
that.
last.
Stealing extender
Hey.
base.
Fighting over
Roby
that
Free
snail.
Excellent job ledging while
Ooh,
Slayer tries to go and
yeah, Slayer's
bring
got
Andrew
Crank
Actor
down.
through. There it is. Nice job. Nice job.
Hopefully-
Look at those clears.
Oh,
Oh my God,
Slayer
Slayer!
with the
Slayer,
number one.
Andrew Actor with the snail.
Somebody
Is he
has
gonna
to
make
stop
it?
It's going.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
oh,
bad.
Oh, Thirsty.
Oh,
What
punish.
a punish.
Takes
Really?
it.
Man, that's
Well-earned
snail
victory.
pressure.
From
Gold
Swiss
had
Family
really good
Robin's done
ledging,
at the
which
end there.
freed up
Look at how
Thirst
close the
to
snail was there.
Yeah.
help that snail.
Look at Crank. 43 and
43
11.
for both.
43 and 8. We got
Wow.
Andrew Actor with 1,300 snail. Miller one,
Mhm.
15 beans. This has been a nice matchup.
Yeah, that
Whiskey really adjusted there.
Oh,
Swiss
yeah.
mill though. That's been
Yeah.
the difference.
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Let's see if we're going to change anybody up. Or are we going with the same groups? Oh, here we go. We are going Andrew Actor coming out.
Who's going to come in? could it
Who
be?
they got?
Also, is something going to happen to our stream?
No, we're going off World Be Free stream right now. So
Okay, cool.
but either way, we could swap easily. So we're
Just
good
making
to go.
sure.
Number 1 QP Baby Boys fan.
Baby boys.
Is that Sklover over there? Yeah, it's Sklover.
Clover sent in the quick play, some love.
We'll give Sklover a woo.
Just get in there more so we can play with you.
I feel like
So
I
wow,
need a bigger soundboard.
So, if you were either team, what would you do right now? So if you were Whiskey, what would you do? Anybody, open forum.
I mean, they've got the beans going for each thing. Maybe ride the snail a little bit, get that mill up a little bit quicker.
Blue's strategy overall has been to counter the snail pressure with bean pressure. I think that what they need to be able to do is just try to get the pressure off of snails long enough so that the beans can't be ignored and the military has to be led by more than just World Be Free. Stopping the snails.
I'd also like to see their mill try to stay up and be a little bit more patient and not get killed.
They need to
that's
go
what-
a little bit more often. They've done some things here where they were able to trap Thirsty by essentially calling out to each other to be able to make double attacks. They need to do that a little more often and avoid just getting cleared in 1v1 solo queue arena fights.
Well, I mean, I think that's where the stats kind of play into it too. I mean, we saw at the start, Swiss is 663, Whiskey's 1087. So,
Yeah.
getting up, staying alive, and playing to keep yourself up is a good way to be here.
Oh yeah.
We got sweater for both sides. Dirt bucket corresponding with World Be Freeze.
Oh, I cut into the clothing time.
Oh
You did.
no.
Oh, never
That's
again.
That's the
How
important
dare.
part of the game.
Now I
How
have
dare.
nothing to analyze.
Let's get things going with Split here. Let's see.
Nice.
Last one was close and had that amazing finish. Now the Andrew Actor's out. Let's see if Zor can pick up the beans from where she took off. So I imagine this one might be a little bit closer.
After their objective runner's been rotated out.
Crank stopping them from getting
Yep.
up sword and board right away, but
Both queens didn't
yeah.
contest. They went for the farm.
Zor's gonna
Holds
come up
three
mace instead.
berries.
Chariotson's gonna come up sword. Crank taking down Thirsty.
Had the high ground.
Yeah. There you go. Slayer. Oh, he tried to kick all those beans and he's pushing.
Derp
Done.
coming up.
Dunking.
Oh man, they're getting these beans quick over here with Swiss. Only one left on bottom, and Slayer's got no. Dirt Bucket able to stop him from getting that one.
Yeah, blue doesn't have a single berry yet. Interestingly
No.
enough.
I wonder if they changed strategy
Oh,
just
Thor
to
with
go
the
straight
clear.
mill.
One left
It's
top,
true.
one left bottom for gold.
But it's hard to do straight mill when the other teams. You got Thirsty farming you can't get up.
We do have a gun as well.
Yeah, Jimbo's
I'm not really
got it.
sure why they fired though. That was like a
But
little bit of an
Zor's right
early
there. He's
shot.
able to get the top bean. There you go. That finishes it up.
Yeah. Maybe they were trying to provide covering fire with the gunshot up top, just to make sure no one, who was
Oh.
coming up to the top, would have been able to stop
Well,
them.
if anytime you have a ledge on top, that gun just is able to clear so much out easily.
Yeah, because it's just
Well-
such a narrow tunnel.
Yeah.
I agree with that, but I was curious as to why World Be Free fired the shot with no enemy in sight.
Runster had a good point in chat. It would be interesting to see blue hit snail hard as a second objective instead of beans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
throw 'em off.
that's one of the ways to counter some snail progress. But oftentimes the hive is cleared. If you're really confident in your bean ability, it could be overall like a reasonable strategy to have a
Trade
warrior
lives.
harass the snail while taking the free berry pressure.
Both queens down. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh,
a
right
narrow
by
miss.
each other.
Yep. Oh, Chariot.
Oh,
Oh wow!
World Be
Look at
Free.
those- look at
Wow.
the triple kill at the top.
Okay, we're on last lives across the board. Let's do this. Let's fight.
All right, Jatz's favorite part.
Everybody
Oh,
loves a good
Thirsty.
fight.
Thirsty is looking for
Mm.
blood.
Hey, see,
Thirsty for blood.
just clear the
He
top.
needs-
Let the
He
queens
needs to
go at
look
it.
for that J wrap. He needs to. Okay.
Thirsty
Sorry.
looking to try to get the clearance here as they're trying to get their
way too
military
into this.
ball up into two.
Well, who is it? Miller or Dirt Bucket came up mace, and Thirsty was floating with them for a second, and finally got away before the iframes went out. So That would have been close.
3-1 in the military. It just became 1-1 in the military. A solo fight remaining between Chariot Sun and Slayer.
Blues all up.
But Blue's all up now again
Yep.
to be able to try to push this back.
This map's
getting
smaller than you
close.
think when you're
Yeah.
Oh
queen.
my god, everyone's up except for Zor.
Oh.
Everybody.
It's
I mean-
a massive brawl. There's too many fights.
Oh!
To the queens.
There it is. Oh, man.
Just using-
Oh,
Oh,
Crank
Oh,
was
No, what
pushing
shot?
hard.
Oh, thankfully Crank did not jump up to be able to hit the laser with his face.
awesome. Just clip the
Crank,
whole
yeah.
match.
the whole match.
Whole match.
Isn't that a stream?
Here it is. Oh.
Maybe.
I
Oh, thirsty. Oh.
Trying to drop down on Moby Free, not
Oh,
being able to Crank.
Ooh, I thought Crank was gonna come down and jam.
Yeah, that
Oh,
Jake.
there it is.
Oh, dirt
Dirt
bucket.
bucket in with the thirsty kill on.
I wasn't even
the
watching
center
that.
platform.
Oh,
Dirt
that
bucket.
was
Yeah, look, he's just hanging
great
down on the
brawl.
bottom there.
Dirt bucket took the height advantage to be able
Yeah.
to take advantage of thirsty, not seeing
He
what was
just
going on
kinda-
on the rack.
Dropped and charged. It was able to get
Mhm.
that. That was a great kill. So here we go, tied up 1-1, going straight to a fun helix.
Everyone was kung fu fighting.
Okay, we got beans going both sides.
There we go.
The bean tosses look like they're going faster on the gold type, but just barely. Looking at like 4 and what do we got?
Blue,
4 and 6 now?
blue just knocked in too.
Knocked in 2 with a death on the blue queen.
That is true. There's
left
3 left for.
gold.
Two
Two.
left. Two left
Oh,
for gold.
there-
Here comes one. Here
One
comes the
more.
other.
Oh wow!
Oh, he
how
missed it.
fast has been going? Slayer misses the berry toss, misses
Gonna go
grabbing
the
the berry,
toss,
but
there's
there's
the
the
toss.
There it
There's
is.
the throw.
That's the final bill. That final berry in there. Very nice
Yeah,
job.
able to get
Slayer.
these last 4 really quick. Jimbo dunking the top one, and then Slayer looking to dunk but misses, and able to recover and get this last toss straight in there.
I like Thirsty pushing the bean down too.
Yeah.
That was so fast. I want to see the timer on that
Awareness.
match. See exactly how long it was going to take.
Well, this could be it for this game. Oh,
Oh, very narrow thing where
Oof.
Crank did
I
not.
think
missed
that's
an opportunity
very
to be able to
telling.
punish
Yeah.
Thirsty, yeah.
that
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's very
Oh,
telling
dirt
of where
bucket.
we are.
Yeah.
The queens are starting to be cautious.
Yeah.
It was
Go either way.
It was unnecessary caution though.
Ooh, there you go.
Although
Both
you say we're
queens
being
down
cautious,
alive.
look at what Be Free just did there.
Yeah.
It's like ground mace.
They're
I
both-
said the queens.
even though they're being
Come on,
cautious,
save the
they're
queen.
still living dangerously in some
Ooh,
parts.
ooh.
The ultimate weapon, God save the
Oh.
queen.
Yeah, they're
There was
just
some
like
queen circling right there. Some iframes merge.
Ooh.
Oh, Cranked almost getting taken out by Slayer there, but narrowly avoids at the top gate.
We're
So-
fighting again, everybody.
so many fights.
We'll fight. I love it.
Everyone's fighting.
Everyone's
Triple
fighting.
again. Well, we got one,
Oh.
two deaths.
Oh,
what is
Slayer,
it?
take
Oh,
it down,
three
Crank
down.
to last.
Oh,
Two
See, it looks like
military
we can
each.
get an equalizer on Thirsty here.
If
Yeah, let's see
if
if
I
we
had
get-
that eye capture software like Peanut has, everyone would be
Oh.
so confused with me watching this whole screen.
Blue worked
Hey,
together.
with the
Blue
finish.
Blue fell apart during that military exchange. They
Oh.
were not
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to work together at the end. Like the two military were just kind of like free floating around,
Yeah.
afraid of Roby Free with Cranked on the other side, and eventually Roby Free
A
just
little
goes
bit
over
different
and
on the
knocks him
kills
down
here.
left.
18-7 and 22-5. So a lot
Strong mill
lighter.
presence from Roby Free.
Yeah.
hmm
Will be free turning up. Dirt Bucket also he had a good kill count.
we're straight up like street fighting here. This is
Yeah.
oh.
So we go.
Ooh.
We are up 3-0. Swiss gets one more win. It's lights out. Whiskey moves on to the bronze bracket, and Swiss moves on against Berry Brethren.
Well, don't we still have another matchup? I believe this is we're
Yeah, we have a
fourth in the
fourth
finals.
one.
We have-
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
3 there. So, oh, you're saying if they win this match, this
Mhm.
last one here. All right.
Come on, Argus.
Listen.
I didn't hear part of it.
Listen.
Stop being like Jats.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, we all
I-
have our Jats moment. Here.
I am
was expecting- I thought you were having a Jats moment. To be
I am
honest,
proud of
so I'm
Jats
glad.
for reading the chat this time.
The chat. Yeah.
He's reading the Jats.
I've learned some things with people that actually cast well, and I'm just like, oh man.
What do you mean? You cast pretty well, especially if you're analyzing Queen movie.
Ah. Okay, sorry. The act of casting, more nuanced stuff.
Got it.
At
Well,
first, I'm like, I don't want to
kill everybody.
think about this, and then I'm like, well, it makes for a better cast, so I'm gonna stop
Yeah.
rambling now.
Oh yeah. You're all right.
We are switching out somebody though. Who is it gonna be? Okay, no guesses. Well, it's gonna be no
I'm
one.
gonna guess Lowe's
We're gonna-
coming in.
I was.
Oh, that
Possibly.
awkward silence was for us to fill.
Oh, that'd be really interesting to have Lowe come in for this match. Get some extra military dominance. Hopefully, they'll be working
Bulbasaur.
together to be able to get their kills.
I mean,
Who's
obviously,
that Pokemon?
exactly, and it's probably gonna be Bulbasaur. Maybe a Gengar.
It's gonna be Lokimon.
Pokemon.
Please be Skitty.
By the way, after this match, there's a tier 1 West matchup between the undefeated Soak and the 4-3 Tear Bears team. I will be a special guest with Chungus on his stream, on his cast. So join us there, and then directly after that, they're going to be rating KG's tier 1 West semifinal match as well. So we got two great tier 1 matches coming up after this. And that all starts at 11 p.m. Eastern Time.
Don't we have one at midnight tomorrow?
Yes, we are casting 2MA versus Dark.
That's a midnight Eastern Standard Time, right?
Yes, so 11
Yeah.
o'clock
Okay.
Central
Not noon.
Standard Time, 11 p.m.
I'm still
So-
gonna take a nap.
Yeah,
It's fine.
so if you listen to Jats on his co-casting yesterday, it's an early matchup, which technically midnight. I mean, that's early morning, right?
I don't brain good. I
At least
saw
for all
some
you night
discussion and just 12 thrown around. No AM, no PM, and I thought you guys meant it was an early cast. I apologize.
It's all under the bridge. We're all fine now.
we
Can't
still
read
love
every
you.
message
We've
ever.
learned from our mistakes.
All right, here we go. We got low in, so we'll see how this changes the dynamic of Swiss family. Whiskey going with the same setup. Let's see if they can make some adjustments and do some winning. Here we go.
Oh, is Gold
Oh.
going double undies? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I was
They're thinking about it.
Lowe's
Oh,
go
That's
mushroom.
possible.
Again,
Oh, he's staring him down.
Wait, is that a thing that's possible?
No.
Stared. Oh,
unfortunately, it's not. No.
Okay,
But
like if
We
if
do
But
have
you
one
can
one letter
pre-set
daddy
up-
on the blue side.
KQB
Yep.
devs, we need a stare down.
Stare down and triple undies.
Triple undies. All right, we're gonna start it off with some Spire.
But if you want to be more conservative, you can have triple sweaters.
Yeah.
Nobody going Sklover. What's the Sklover outfit?
Okay,
Skeletor.
okay, we're starting. Center or swords?
There's
Gold center, blue swords. Let the
Yep.
rotation begin. Let's fight.
Yep,
Let's
got
fight.
the gold up here.
Yeah,
Blue
there
pushing
we go.
from snail.
Oh,
Got the double golds. Let's see, up 2 military up for this.
Who-
Low
who
trying to be
can-
able to do no pressure.
who can get the snail off the ledge first? That seems to
Yeah.
be the.
Or well,
Here
sorry.
we go.
Or
Looks
No!
like Lowe's gonna do it.
Excellent.
Oh wait, stopped.
Yeah, Crank doesn't want to get in that. Oh,
we'll be coming through the wrap.
Oh, Cranked he's on last already. I didn't see the first one.
Mhm.
Looks like Blue's trying to find a way to be able to get up. They
Ooh,
were trying
Thirsty.
to double
Oh,
parry things
Thirsty.
earlier, but Thirsty catches them on the wrap.
I didn't even see that. That was-
The last 2 kills there for Cranked or Death's. Sorry, he just managed to get pinched. Gold was pretty much everywhere, and they were just pushing.
Yeah, he was trying to get that kill and
Some
came
mill.
up for the wrap. And there's Thirsty was there waiting for him. Let's see if they're gonna try to do the mill strategy and if they're gonna try and do some beans this time.
Checker for life.
I
Just
forgot
like
the
those-
S. I meant checkers, but I was typing too fast.
Oh.
Okay.
We're doing beans.
Yes,
Bean
for
was
life.
missed up there a little bit. Chariot Sun chooses to go and bring the bean to the mace gate instead of trying to get it in on the blue side for free.
Well, he wants to get that ledge up pretty quick because he knows how strong of a bean team Swiss family is.
That's true. Looks like he's trying to be able to knock some beans out while
Right,
Blue's
even-
getting their beans. And beans are actually an advantage on the blue side right now. They're at 5, maybe about to be 6. 6
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Before.
Top is done. They're on
Top's
bottoms
done.
now.
Oh, Crank. Thirsty was
They're
punished.
fucking in there. Yep. Thirsty got punished. Sorry,
Cherry- yeah.
Thirsty
You out?
doing
No,
out the
Thirsty
punish.
got the punish.
Yeah, that's right. I mistripped over my words. And we'll be free with the sorting board now, though. Sorting board's hopefully going to be able to try to keep those berries out for the.
Blue is
One,
down.
one
to
bean,
one
one
left.
bean left.
Only one left.
Jimbo with world sword and board.
Gold has a few. I mean, this
Oh,
Oh,
Dirt
man.
Bucket.
Oh, barely missed it. Just
Yeah.
couldn't get the
Dirt
jump
Bucket
off
was
the body
standing right
lines.
there.
Yeah,
Bottom's
it's tough
done
with
for
the shield.
Swiss.
Blue needs a little bit of help to be able to try to get that berry and to finish things off. Only 3 blue left on the gold side.
World be
And
free.
here comes.
Standing
Are they
strong.
gonna do
Thirsty's ledging his
Oh, they're
own
gonna push.
side.
There it is.
There it is.
Dirt Bucket
Got
dunk.
it.
That was really well executed.
Good
Yes.
job, Whiskey.
Good job, Whisky Beesness, indeed.
Yeah,
I that's like one of their best maps they've had so far in terms of
Yep.
coordination.
throwing the bean to knock him out of the way. Then Crank was able to come through and take him out, and Derp was able to get that dunk. Entry actor. Fun fact: Timos will steal my leather daddy even though he doesn't like it.
True facts.
It is true.
Right. Guys, we got a game.
Hey, I like
Queen
to read
still have
chat.
both lives.
Oh, yeah.
We do have one bean in. Snails moved a little bit. It's
Yeah, Lowe's
everybody's
able
just
to get
swapping
that.
there. Chariot gets up.
No
Oh,
real.
oh, they circled.
Some,
Yeah.
some action in the middle before trying to be able. Yep, everyone just kind of splits away after Gold maintains military control and tries to
Gotta
push
play
on
it safe.
Whoa.
This
Nice
can be a long map
glance.
too.
Cranked able to get that glance, not die from a laser shot.
Oh man, the double kill coming from Chariot Sun, putting this in favor of blue again as they get their beans in.
Ooh, Thirsty able to help Whiskey out with the bean there.
Ooh, that initial clash on the queens there took people away from the hive, so blue has more opportunity to be able to make the push.
So
While the
Lowe's-
snail
Lowe-
doesn't move.
Oh,
Lowe's
Lowe's on it.
continuing with snail.
That leg snail.
oh, sword is
Yeah,
down.
On its
Got
way.
that lag snail,
Oh.
right? Yeah.
Missed it? No.
Oh, they're all so bunched
Oh,
up.
what a
Crank
fight
clearing
there.
everybody.
Double kill from
Oh.
first, 1 kill up on the blue side.
It's like a
They're
mirror
pulling
image.
out.
Oh,
Dirt
Mace versus
Bucket
Mace.
holding it down. Is Chariot Sun's going to go in instead of trying to push the snail back? I'm not sure if that choice is going to come to haunt them. This looks like it could be a victory for Gold.
Oh, cranked.
oh.
Finally able to take him down.
Double
But
clear was
Lowe,
great.
Take it now.
Lowe is so close with that snail.
Craig
The
doing a
queens
great
still
job
have lives though.
staying up alive during that. Oh,
Oh,
what?
wow.
Thirsty did not take the opportunity to get that free kill, and Crank took advantage of it. Finally, we
Miller,
have Chariot Sun
yeah.
moving that snail back.
Miller one with the snail, bringing it back. Chariotson covering him with the gun.
And this is where the bean pressure advantage can come in here, with only 4 beans left
Yeah.
for blue.
And Crank can
Ooh.
take some risks here too.
Got
He's
another
got full lives.
I
Yep,
mean,
3 left.
Yeah, 3 beans left, but
And here it is, just like I said
Nice
now.
shot.
Having that berry pressure means that Gold can't apply as much military
we
pressure
go.
to get the snail in right now. But let's see if that happens though. Is Crank going to go and take the bait? No.
oh,
Sword
Zor
late.
able to take him down.
Ooh.
He's down last now. Lowe's
Blue needed to
gonna.
get somebody up. The Dirt Bucket's now up. As long as Dirt Bucket goes and controls that snail,
There's gonna be some
Chariot Sun
wars over
could
here.
go and take those
That
berries
gun.
and bring them home.
Ooh.
Yeah, that gun's
gun's
scary.
gonna- yeah.
They got half
Crank-
the strategy.
Crank's-
but
They need to take
half
the
the
gun
No
out.
one's even
He's been able to
contesting right
glance
now.
those shots off. So
Those are
he's
the rules.
doing a
Take
great
down
job.
gun and
Oh, there it is, right there with the
Oh,
gun.
one shot from the wrap around the
Got
side.
him through the
Crank takes
wrap.
it down.
Great job by World
Yeah,
Be Free
Jimbo
to get
just set
that.
up shop right on the other side.
that's such a tough place to be in for Cranked. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Gun, snail, down first all the time.
He
Like,
just kept-
gun,
yeah.
just-
Just keep shooting through the wrap, and if you hit something, you're gonna hit something.
Yep.
Hit right in the butt.
Right in the butt. All right.
Let's see how Gold's gonna open this time. Oh,
This,
looks like Thirsty's just gonna try to bring them all up.
yeah.
Why are they all
Watching.
bunched up in there? Low and Exor together were just basically going to each of the objectives. Got lucky to not get double killed a little bit earlier.
Cranked.
Oh, cranked.
Good
Able to
spacing.
take Thirsty down one.
Chariot
Chariot
Sun
Sun
getting
in
up.
This could be it for Whiskey unless they get the win. Trying to
see
extend
what they can
their
do.
Oh, I forgot about.
playoff.
Oh, that was risky.
There's some great body work there, trying to be able to get. Stay
cranked
alive.
able to get Thirsty again.
Mhm,
At the
that
cost
rising
of the entire
dive.
team down, which gives Low the ability and
Dash.
space to move it.
It's
That's
a tough. That was a tough place to be in too. Took
Yeah.
on the queen and sword.
Yep. Low continuing to
Chariot
push
Sun
snail.
has adapted a bit to be able to
Cranked.
try to counter that snail pressure.
Good movement by.
Oh,
Crank
there you go.
Oh,
Zor able to get
Zor
with
cranked
the
down.
sword.
Now be able to move it in. Gold's moving in that snail.
Here we go.
Whiskey does like to be quite risky.
Cranked.
That is true.
Crank's getting
Some
in there.
risky business.
I can support that.
Yeah.
They're getting up to some
Staying
whiskey
true to the name?
business.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
Gotta get
somebody's
the
got to get that snail
oh, the
stopped.
double
So
kill. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, cranked.
World be
Oh,
free.
eventually got it anyway.
Both
For a
queens
little
on
bit there,
last.
Low and Will Be Free did not coordinate initially, but they managed to get that kill on the queen at the right gate. Now Low getting that snail in.
Oh,
Yeah,
Crank able to get that.
What? Crank
Oh.
brings it around and takes out Thirsty.
Did he go through the wrap there?
Yes.
No,
There's no.
No,
Thirsty
no,
came
no.
through the
Either
wrap,
way.
but he wasn't catching him up top.
Yeah, Crank came across and Thirsty was sitting right
What a-
up there.
That was a clutch move by Cranked. That
was
He went
gold
through the
standard.
top wrap, came back through the bottom on the same side, and that's when Crank came down on
Game
him.
5 hype.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Let's
is for
go.
all the
Thirsty has
marbles.
spring. Well, not quite all of them yet, but maybe.
Well, it could be for all the marbles.
It could be for all the
That's true.
marbles.
Gold 2 mil up right off the bat. Let's see how the
That's no clear.
3 beans though. I mean, they got
Very
blue
tough.
does have beans going.
Church are still waiting on the blue gate. And
Low.
eventually, finally gets up.
Nobody's watching Low with there with the snail. Oh,
They
Crank
are
able
now.
to take
Oh,
down
Crank
Thirsty
did.
and Low.
Double kill, triple kill? Nope, just double. Zora looking up to get that middle gate, that left gate. Nope, not gonna
Low
happen.
immediately back to
Still
Snail.
moving.
Ooh,
Another
Thirsty
one.
able
Oh,
to
the
punish
push.
him.
The
Double
punish.
exchanges. Gold wins out on top here.
Yep, this is where I'd like to see Chariot Sun stay alive so he can protect the snail more than Crank can.
Yep.
Here it comes. It stops Low from getting in. Chariot Sun's doing a good job so far of zoning it out. But the queen is down
Ooh,
in the middle of the
3
hive.
beans
Very
left.
left.
3
3 beans left.
They need to get one more up to try to fight World Be Free to be able to take those berries down. And they're not doing it right now. Chariot Sun comes down and stops protecting the snail to try to clear World Be Free. Doesn't get it. And just backs off.
Low with the berry stun on Crank there. Riding Snail.
Yeah, Crank's on last 2.
Oh, Miller gets
Oh,
one
Thirsty
in.
Snail
Ooh.
on top.
2 more.
That was close.
What a glance.
2 beans left.
Crank's working left, right. Oh.
Oh, they keep getting
Those are really
close
nice
and then
clear
Here,
cleared
yeah.
away. Let's see here. Zor low.
Comes Zora.
Crank
Oh,
taking down
Crank
Thirsty to
outright
last.
cranked.
Again,
triple
Here comes
Crank
the
kill.
Berry Flood too.
Huge. Berry
keeping the
Flood's gonna go the
clutch.
direction. Zor actually brings the Berry Flood to the blue gate.
Good
To
push
blue
by
hive. What the
Chariots
hell?
in.
I was trying to get that in there, but I don't think they're going to quite be
No.
able to get it.
World Be Free's doing a great
Crank.
job ledging up there.
Queen's
Has he
really
died
got to
yet?
watch out right now. This is these wraps.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's getting fierce. Game 5 is definitely hype.
still two
Come on,
two
Dirt
beans.
Bucket trying to get
Oh,
in the
No,
middle of the
they're
Derp able to clear it.
Clear.
They just need some
Losing
beans.
control. Let's see what they can
Snails
do with
moved.
it.
Yeah,
We need a bean, find one.
Crank, stay alive, buddy.
Low's like, you're not
Miller's
getting
trying
these
to take him
beans.
Miller's Sun's coming up right now, trying to
Here
be
goes
able to
World
get
Be
that bean
Free.
shot.
Ooh,
Miller's
oh, he
got
got it.
Got
Oh,
one.
good clear.
Gun.
Only
But-
one berry
sorry.
left.
One bean
World
left.
Be
One
Free
bean
only
left.
got one of those 2 beans. If they can get that one right now, Zor's trying to
There
go
you
and
go.
lure them out.
Low is riding snail too.
There you go. We got
Oh,
2
berry
beans.
runner's
We
right
got
here.
Chariot
Come
Sun.
on, double it in.
Oh,
That's
there-
it
oh!
right
There it
Oh,
is.
Oh, wow.
Got it on the kill.
Whisky Business takes us
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
takes a
Whiskey
game.
takes the
Where did
set.
that come back?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Must have
I mean,
got hit off the mace there or something.
yeah, it did. He Jimbo cleared him and he's able to take it.
Oh, 58 and 11, 62 and 8, 25 kills by Worldbee and 17 by Chariotson. We've
Yeah.
also got 6 and 13, 1 and 4, 12 and 2, and 1 and 6. 3,000. Well, sorry, 2,800 snail.
Now you're not excited. 3,000 would have been
Over
cool.
3,000.
2,859 is not.
Holy
All right.
Always be snailing.
Whiskey. I mean, I really got to. Cranked really pulled some clutch stuff there at the end.
Can we
Like,
get
You
a
could say he really cranked it up a notch.
Oh.
It's
Man,
clever
that one is
joke.
more-
Ooh,
Next
that
door.
one.
Snow measurement was
20, 28, 28, 90.
My-
or
Oh no, he's
28,
asking for the unit of
Oh.
measure.
We've got Google. We'll figure it out for you, bud.
Whiskey looking for that reverse sweep here, trying to get this comeback going. Cinderella story in effect.
I've seen Ron starting quick play a lot. It's good times.
Oh yeah,
Always fun to see other people.
Mike's clever. I'm sure Argos has already got the measurements. We got Low coming out.
We just
got
lost Argus, but he should be back here.
Slayer coming back in. Yeah, Argos disappeared because he's calculating right now, so he had to break out his abacus.
Now I'm imagining an infomercial where someone tries to sell you an abacus and is telling you about the payment plans.
Well, not just any
What
abacus,
is my
the
life?
snail calculating abacus. Yeah.
He's a bean counter.
Gotta count the
Oh,
beans
Warren
on
really going in on those Clover jokes.
the. I like how all dad jokes now became Sklover jokes. Sklover's popular. All right, here we go. We got Derp and World with the checkers, Chariot Son of Slayer with the mushrooms, Bikini on Zor, and Bondage for Miller.
Oh, it's bondage now.
Well, I always call it bondage because it's one of those bondage outfits, but everyone says leather daddy.
My
Or
wife
the
calls
Iron
it a
Man.
dominatrix.
Yeah, the Iron Man. Or somebody else called it a different thing too. What was it?
Skeletor.
Yeah, the Skeletor. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Like I like it more. I just haven't used it enough for it to like stick.
It is similar. Maybe a little
All
too
right, we're going to have
revealing.
Warren fill in the Argus role here.
Constant speaking about the game. That's what I'll do.
Here we go. Thirsty staying up top, cranking it, take the bottom
Yep.
gates.
They've same opening from both queens both times.
Ooh, Thirsty able to come down on cranked.
Auto moderator's going crazy over there. If I should allow or deny messages about words involving outfits from people. So I'm just gonna say I'm sorry if your message didn't get posted because of words. I'm not gonna go through that right now.
I didn't see
Okay.
that.
Of course, it's it.
I'm gonna have to change some settings on our chat so it could be anything. All right, we got Crank still down alive. He's messing with Slayer taking him down to last.
Spacing, that May spacing, it's pretty good. He turned the back.
Playing dangerous, messing with them. Beans aren't working. They need to move on to another objective. And right now we got triple mace for Swiss, which does not look fun. Oh, almost a meat grinder.
Ooh. Yeah, cranked. Oh.
Yeah, I'd like to see gold spread out a little bit more. They're all bunched up by the hive, but blue's not even up there anymore.
Blue does get one more up.
They bunched up because they were closing in on Cranked, and they came close, but Cranked was able to squeeze out of there.
I saw the bean throw from Chariot Sun to stun Thirsty there. Sorry. It's
good.
It's the small things.
Yeah. That's why we have our group of 20 men here. Oh. Thirsty, able to come in and get him through the wrap.
The other
Takes 20
15
to
we don't let
cast.
talk.
The other 20 are not talking. They sit in the back with Moran, just observing.
I'm just eating popcorn.
They're researching snail miles right now.
Exactly.
I've reached out to the Killer Queen Black Discord to ask the community. Maybe together we'll come up with an answer.
It's the behind.
Center opens. Center berries though. Oh, we just got a ledge there. Okay.
Got Whiskey taking the early lead with the beans. Zor able to bump some in for Whiskey.
Doing the Lord's work.
I'll say that's every time I die with a bean in my hand and the enemy team is able to put it in a hole for me, I consider that a win. Because you're trying to stop me, but guess what?
Sure. Man,
Kind of Tom Sawyer right then.
Oh, Thirsty.
tricked them.
trying to
We were still
clear-
close.
No, a lot of glancing there. Chariotson holding his own. Oh, Jimbo getting the dunk there on the bottom. It's
3 to
5
5.
to 5 to 3.
Zor just got a sword up.
Oh, there we
and
go.
Down.
2. Jimbo's getting those tosses.
Chariot's fighting though.
Yeah.
2 more for gold here.
Chariot's doing a good job ledging.
Oh, Slayer
Slayer
getting
with
one.
the dunk. 1 left for gold. 5 still for blue.
Let's see. Is he? Oh, what a bounce!
Oh, the
He got
bounce.
that
The parkour
nice
thing.
Yeah, parkour. You gotta.
Oh, you gotta have to say it right.
This is league. Dirty Dunkers is just fine.
That was a great bounce right into the hole. Hit that certain spot, you could just get that nice toss and bounce. All right, here we go. Swiss up 2-0.
Gonna center contest. Start.
Trying to
I've
finish
seen
it
it every
out.
time.
Oh.
Oh,
Crank clearing everybody. Great
Crank
job.
switched it up. Went around the top and start.
Here you go. Miller with the gun. Oh, Thirst took out the gun. That's just I want to see some triple gun. We haven't said that in a while.
I know.
Love some
It's-
triple gun.
I have gun PTSD from this game. Like,
That's,
oh.
I don't play Queen. You do, so I don't have to worry about that PTSD.
Triple guns rough. Chariots in.
Chariots taking Thirsty down to last.
Yeah, I think her Thirsty hit the ledge right there.
They're not going down without a fight. Whiskey's they're doing something.
They're punching. They're
Yeah.
swinging.
Yeah, no beans this time from Whiskey. That's interesting.
They're milling it up. They're fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, Crank went right in his oar. Down alive. I'll take triple gun on any map. Every map. We need guns on every map.
Moving the snail.
Like Spire.
Hit though. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
There we go.
Oh, almost
Dirt
punished.
bucket pulling the snail. Ooh.
Circle around. Oh, these
Oh.
wraps. Oh,
Double mace chasing chariots and trying. Oh, able to turn
Oh,
around and
wow.
get
there
one.
it's
got
in.
one.
Oh, yeah.
Crank down to
That's
last.
awesome. That snail's moving little by little.
Both queens down on last.
Yeah, Queen's down to last though.
We got. Oh, there's that mace. Soar able to finish this.
Mace to the face.
3-0 for the final set. Swiss able to move on to the finals. Great match. So Swiss moves on. They'll be facing Berry Brethren. Did I say that right? Yeah, Berry Brethren. In the finals, Whisky Beesness will be moving down to the bronze bracket to take on the High Mates. So that should be a fantastic matchup. Judging the way Whiskey played this game, it's gonna be something close. So High Mates against
I'm sad
Whiskey.
that this is ending.
Yeah, this was a fun one to watch. I mean, the score doesn't reflect how good of a matchup this was. Both teams put it in. So Swiss against Berry Brethren, that's going to be a fantastic matchup. I'm guessing that's going to go game 5. Get
Two
some game
undefeateds,
5
right?
Yeah, 2 undefeateds. Number 1 and number 2. Swiss just dropped 1. That's why they're number 2.
Oh yeah, they
I
dropped
think
one
that was the
set.
situation.
Yeah, 1 set. So that's the only reason why they're number 2. But they're right there with each other. So that's going to be a good matchup with Thirsty going up against Jordy. So I can't wait to see that one. And if we get to cast it, that'd be great. If not, we'll be there watching and having a good time. Oh, Anti-Reactor. Well, we dropped one more now. Yes, you did. But that's all right. You still got the win. Able to pull us out 4-1, and that was a great matchup. So stay tuned. 2 awesome Tier 1 matchups coming up, starting at what I say, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Eastern time.
11.
Just pull up the schedule.
Again, buddy.
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
for the gold.
we have an answer from one community member, Tree Bones, for the snail unit of measure.
Uh-oh, tree bones.
He prefers to use snailometers.
Ayo.
Snailometers. That's great.
Huh.
But yeah.
We'll see
We
what
got-
Arguth comes back with on the research. If that's accurate or not.
I know Chungus, his matchup starting 11 p.m. Eastern time, but he'll be doing a pregame analysis starting at 10:30. So he'll be live at 10:30, which is actually
Couple
in 2
minutes.
minutes.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and should we just raid? How do I raid?
In
Sure.
chat, type
Well,
/raid, and then
We'll
his
just learn
name.
it. Fair.
Yeah. So.
Well, cool. Thanks for the
Yeah. Thanks everybody for
watching, guys.
joining us. We enjoy casting for you.
Thanks, teams.
Tune into Chungus's his matchup. It's going to be fantastic watching Stoke versus Terror Bears. So as always, you can catch us a quick play.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, sports.
Oh, sports.
B game.
Yep.
Oh, and this.